Hi, welcome to Seed to Soul podcast. We are talking today about the healing oils of the Bible. I have a guest here with me today, my father, Gregory, for his coffee. And he's going to help us with the healing oils of the Bible class because it's a super fun class, but it's super sciencey and it gets a little bit much for me. So he can explain it better than I can. So I'm excited to talk to you guys about that. Let's start out with, though, Dad, what's your favorite oil today?
Frankincense.
Frankincense is your favorite oil today. Why did you choose frankincense today?
I just like the smell of it.
Okay. Say mine is humility. I've been using that humility oil that I talked about from last month's promos, and I've been using that every day, and I just feel it's helping. I put it on every morning, and I'm really liking the smell of it. What are you drinking today? Because that's probably one of the questions that we'll get is, what are you drinking?
I am drinking a butterbeer nitro.
What is a butterbeer nitro?
It's a flavored nitro. I don't know. Cold brew?
Like a coffee?
It's a coffee.
Okay. See, I've always wondered that because I don't drink nitros. They sound powerful.
I don't know how to explain what it is.
We'll have to get the coffee master in here to explain what a butterbeer nitro is.
Yep.
Is that your favorite Deja Blue drink?
I don't have a favorite.
Oh, so like your
drink
go-to
everything.
though?
Today it was.
Today is your go-to. Okay. So today I have my matcha, blueberry matcha with blueberry cold foam though. Instead of the strawberry cold foam, I want to switch it up a little bit. So I'm super excited. So thank you to Deja Blue House of Coffee for letting us be here today and for our drinks, filming inside of Streetside Studio 7 in the podcast studio. So I'm super excited to be able to do that. We will have some live guests pop in and out. They're currently working, but they want to hear some of this class too. So they're going to join us, ask some questions when they have time, if they have time. So yeah, I thought that'd be kind of a fun thing to do. Okay, we have to start out with our AFT. I know, you love this. Think of a negative emotion that you are having right now. Are you overwhelmed? Are you stressed? Are you feeling sad? What is making you have that feeling? What is that one situation? Once you have that situation, where is that feeling in your body? Are you feeling it in your head, your chest, your shoulders? Where are you feeling that? Bring all those together. We're going to put a drop of oil in your hands. This one is frankincense, lavender, and stress away mixed together. Rub it together and breathe into the feeling, into the picture, all the way down to where that emotion is. Take that extra oil and rub it all over, into your hair, into your neck, all over, wherever, into your beard. Your natural diffuser is your beard. If you have a beard, that's a natural diffuser, guys. Thank you for doing that with us so that we can be present today. I felt a lot of cluster in my head, and so now I feel like, okay, I can calm down. Okay. I didn't talk about what Seed to Soul podcast is. Oh my goodness. Seed to Soul podcast is a podcast that we are doing to help and just inform people of different alternatives out there. We talk a lot about essential oils, Young Living specifically. We talk a lot about mental health and what we can do for our own mental health and the others in our lives. And then we just kind of come together every few weeks and learn new things. So today is our first class. I've talked about other oils and stuff, but this is one of our first classes. So we've actually, Healing Oils of the Bible class was actually the class that got you started into Young Living.
Right.
So what happened there?
Me and my wife Tammy were in the class, and they were passing around the oils, and of course you sniff them and pass them along. And I had a headache, and when they passed frankincense around, I breathed it in. By the time I handed it to my wife, my headache disappeared. So that got me interested in what the heck just happened and why it happened. So I had to do a deep dive into the study of the oils.
So you can because you're a very like green personality, you want to know why it works.
I have to know why it works, yeah.
So in your research, you've been able to find out like why these oils actually work chemically in our bodies.
Yeah, one of the books that I read was this one here. The first 2 chapters in this book get into the science of the oils.
Okay.
This was really helped me understand what's going on with them. Plus a lot of PubMed stuff on the oils and why they work.
So this book, The Healing Oils of the Bible by Dr. David Stewart, was super helpful, and he's a PhD. It was super helpful for to solidify well, it worked, so you had that experience that it worked, but then to solidify the science behind it.
Right. And I try to understand the science behind it.
Where if it works, I'm like, that's awesome, and I just keep using it.
Yeah.
Because
I can't do that.
Because I'm not I don't know, if it works, it was meant to be, and that's the way it's supposed to be. If it didn't work, it wasn't meant to be. We move on, okay? So, this Healing Oils of the Bible book. Well, let's talk about our resources here. We have lots of resources on the table. So first of all, we have the Healing Oils of the Bible book. I have these little, which I'm going to have on my vendor tables, but this is again by Dr. David Stewart, but it's a little pamphlet, the 12 Oils of Ancient Scripture. So it kind of goes over that. So we're going to use that today. This book I found in my vendor tote, and it's The One Gift by D. Gary Young, who was the founder of Young Living. And it's his story about how he traveled the frankincense trail. Right. Correct? I haven't read it. I've looked at the pictures. The pictures are beautiful. I really need to read more, guys. But I have it because it's such a beautiful book, and it was something that I really wanted to get. Have you read it?
Half of it.
Half of it. Okay.
I have not gotten through all of it.
But it's really cool. So it's about his story about how he followed the frankincense trail. Right. And what is the frankincense trail?
He wanted to find out what and where the oils came from, so he went over to Jerusalem, that area, and he followed the trees and where they were and how the oils were distilled and stuff like that. Okay. And resins and stuff like that. So that's where we came out with the other frankincense, sacred frankincense.
Out of Oman.
Out of Oman. Right.
Okay, cool. And then I got these at one of my last classes too. It just talks about biblical secrets. So they're cute little things that Sherry had out. Talks about some biblical stuff. We have this 12 Oils of Ancient Scripture.
CD.
A DVD.
DVD, yep.
That you can watch. Hi, we have our guests here. Yay. So we have the 12 Oils of Ancient Scriptures DVD to watch. And then this one is a
class.
Healing class. It's God's Forgotten Gift. Wow. And it talks about just different things. I've never looked at this book. What does it talk about? Did you look at the book?
It's a self-guided class for the CD.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's got books that they hand out, and you can answer and follow through with it.
Cool.
So it's about the 12 scriptures.
Awesome. Okay, so we had our guests join us. We have Sean. Sean, I have a question for you.
Sure.
What's a butterbeer nitro?
So nitro is our nitrogen-infused cold press.
Okay.
And then the butterbeer is a combo of caramel, Irish cream, and butterscotch. Oh. So it's kind of one of the more popular ones. It's on the sweeter side, and then I like it with a splash of heavy whip. and it tames down the sweet a little bit,
Nice.
and even a little bit more creamy.
Oh, cool.
I prefer just a straight up black nitro, but that's what Thomas is drinking back there. But,
Well, I was
But
just
yeah.
asking because everyone talks about the buttery nitro, and I'm not a coffee drinker, so that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
my thing. Because that probably tastes like coffee, right, Sean?
you still get some of the coffee flavor out of there
Right.
for sure. Yeah,
It's not as bad.
Not as bad.
Yeah.
Okay. What
it's
are
not
you?
as good.
What are you drinking, Sean?
I'm just drinking a straight up Ethiopia light roast
I
black
had that
coffee.
this morning.
Yeah.
You brought coffee to a coffee shop. I was like,
I
what are
did.
you doing?
I poured a cup of coffee. before
Yeah, but
this
it
way.
came from here. So.
It
Yeah.
did. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a blue Italian soda.
Ooh, that sounds
This is
amazing.
Larkin. This is her first day.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so glad.
She's
Your
taking a
first
break
day.
and-
Here, Tom wants you to mic up so people can hear you.
Oh,
Put it on your little
on the lapel
shirt. Perfect. Well, that's exciting. You get to have a class on your first day working here. What an experience you get working at Deja Blue, huh? Everything.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Your first few hours,
Yeah,
feeling
it's
good?
It's pretty fun.
it's fun.
It was busy too, so
There was.
yeah.
He's going to do some adjustments here. So we were just getting started a little bit. We're going to kind of dive into science. Are you guys into science? Because I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad you guys are. So Dad's going to talk about science because otherwise I'm going to read from the book and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, we got big words in here, though.
Yep, phenols and polyplubbles. That's not how you say it.
I don't know how to pronounce those either.
So phenols,
Phenols and
polypropanoids,
yeah, we just call it P.
Yeah.
polypropanoids. That's what we're going to go with.
You threw me on the spot again.
No, you're okay.
I did. Which are basically the carbon molecules in the oils.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So they all have different percentages of how
Right,
much carbon is in the oil.
Each oil has different ones.
Okay.
Fascinating to me, really, that carbon is such a huge component in everything.
Right.
In the human body and soil and
Right.
plants and
That is true.
everything.
Everything.
Like anise is at 90% carbon.
Oh,
Clove
wow.
is at 80, basil 70. It goes down like cassia is down to 8%.
88%.
8.
Interesting.
8%. Wow.
So you got the properties. You also have the monoterpenes.
Monoterpenes?
Which is the hydrogen atom percentages.
Oh.
You got sesquiterpenes also, which are 15 carbon. Just got regular carbon, you got the 15
Okay.
carbons. Anyway, I'm trying to remember which one does what. One will clean the receptors of the molecules,
Sesquiterpenes.
sesquiterpenes. That's the 15.
Clean the molecules. And then the monoterpenes, they help to reprogram.
reprograms.
Yeah,
So what it's
reprogram
supposed to be.
miswritten information. So the oils don't just smell good, they actually help to clean out our cells and to
Receptacles.
reprogram them so then we can go back to our natural DNA, which our DNA has been altered due to everything else that
Environmental
environmental
conditions and
conditions.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Anyway, the first 2 chapters of the book does a deep dive into all that.
Have you read this
Science.
book, Sean?
I have not.
Oh.
I have not. I don't have the book.
It explains it easier than PubMed does.
Yeah.
That's why I like this book.
And then
goes
talk
through
about
the frequencies
which we've
of
talked
each one
about
of
a
the
little
oils.
bit.
Yeah.
Because the living oils, they're live. You put them underneath the microscope, they're going to move.
They move.
And each one puts out a different frequency.
So rose oil has 320 megahertz at a frequency. And the higher the reason frequency is so important is because the higher a frequency, the less likely it is for viruses to attack us.
Right.
So if you're feeling sick, that's one of my things that I do. Like if I'm starting to feel kind of sick, I go and grab like a white fir because that's a higher frequency oil, and I put that on because the higher I can get my frequency, the less likely I am to get sick.
Sure.
I don't know if that works, but that's the way it works in my brain.
It does. When you really get down lower frequencies in your body, that's where the cancers come in.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
So keeping your frequencies up avoids that part of it.
sure.
Even lavender oil is 118 megahertz. And that's like a really common oil.
All right.
Peppermint is down to 78 megahertz, but still, I love my peppermint.
What was the highest one?
Rose?
Rose
Rose
is the
was.
highest. That's what I thought. There was one that
There's
passed that up.
blue spruce is above it,
Huh.
and there's one other one I can't remember. It's about 520.
Northern Lights black spruce?
Yeah, black spruce
Okay.
is up there.
When I was in Utah at convention a few years ago, we were talking to the Canada growers and about the trees, and he was talking about why the black spruce has the highest frequency is because it takes so long for those trees to grow. And so all of that energy just goes into it, and they're such strong trees because of all the conditions they weather up there. And so it was really cool to hear him talk about how like the reason behind it is because it takes so much effort and so much nutrients from the earth, which is, I'm assuming, it would take the frequencies of the earth to do that. So it's really cool. That all comes from what God gave us. Prayer. Negative thoughts lower the frequency of our oils by 12 megahertz, while positive thoughts raise them by 10 megahertz. So praying while you put on your oils, which I like to do that every morning, is like pray as I apply my oils. Like, please let this happen, because then it raises the frequency of oils. Sherry was saying she sits in front of her beautiful picture window, which she's our Royal Crown Diamond, and she prays as she puts on her oils every morning. And I mean, she makes a fair amount of money by teaching people about these oils.
It's amazing what your attitude, your mindset,
Yep.
how much that impacts the chemistry in your body. Unbelievable. I
Right.
never really thought about it until more recently, and
Yeah.
it's so true, and it makes sense.
It does.
There's so many things that are misaligned in our world today.
Yeah,
You
true.
know,
It is.
it's trying
crazy.
times, geopolitically trying times. Our food supplies are depleting. It's more unnatural
Right.
chemicals added in to get more crops to be able to feed the world, those kinds of things. And I'd heard something, and I don't remember the exact number, but it was something like it takes 10 oranges now to have the same vitamin C and the other vitamins that one had,
How many?
30 years ago, whatever.
Because we're taking all of these,
unbelievable.
we're like putting all of this stuff in the ground, and then that takes out the nutrients of the ground, but we're not putting the
Replenishing it.
nutrients back
Yeah.
into our earth.
Yeah.
So
Or
how
try
do
to do
we?
it chemically.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, synthetic, and it's not the same. You get
Yeah.
you get yield, but it's not high quality.
No, and that's not helpful for us
No.
because we need high quality food to make our bodies good. That's why Young Living does regenerative farming.
Degenerative.
Yeah, so when they take something out, they add the stuff back into it, and I think that's so cool because they want to take care of they're thanking the earth for what the earth gave us by helping the earth grow better.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
It worked for tens of
Thousands
thousands of
of
years,
years.
right? Until man got involved and messed it up.
Yeah.
Now we've just tried to make more and more and more,
Yeah.
which is so hard.
Yeah. The idea behind it was probably solid,
Right.
but the consequence was
Drastic.
not foreseen.
No,
Yeah.
definitely
An
not.
unintended consequence.
Right.
Definitely. So, oils in the Bible. There's at least 33 different essential oils referenced in our Bible. So it talks about 33 different oils, but it's referenced over 600 times, saying essential oils. Talks about fragrances, ointments, perfumes, and sweet savors is another thing they say. Some of the oils that we're going to be talking about today, myrrh has been mentioned 156 times in the Bible. It was the key ingredient in holy anointing oil and was used for beauty treatments and burial preparations. Frankincense was referenced 81 times. The resin was a holy ceremonial incense and one of the gifts given by baby Jesus. Or to baby Jesus. I didn't even think about bringing my frankincense resin that I got the other day. You can buy resin and then buy a resin burner and like just burn the resin. Do you have a resin burner?
I do, yeah.
Or just chew it.
He just eats it.
I suppose.
It's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's
It's
what
like
they
gum.
make our gum out of when they
Yeah.
did the sleek gum for Young Living. It was made out of frankincense resin.
I don't recall that, yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
That was our weight loss thing that we tried.
Yeah. Cedar wood is mentioned 70 times. It was used by King Solomon in the construction of the temple and for ritual cleansing. Cassia is mentioned 68 times. It is a cinnamon-like oil. Tom's over there licking his lips. That was used in the sacred anointing oil formula. Onycha was referenced 55 times. It was a pure and holy oil. It was an ingredient in the Lord's commanded incense. Hyssop was mentioned 12 times. It was primarily used for ceremonial purification and cleansing. And spikenard, also known as nard, was a very expensive oil used by Mary to anoint Jesus' feet shortly before his death. I don't know if you guys remember that, like where she used all of her money and bought this big thing of spikenard and just poured it on him. And people were appalled that she would waste that much money. So that's kind of cool.
What's the availability of that?
Spikenard,
Yeah,
it's not available anymore.
that's
Not right now.
Yeah,
I have it,
I have it.
but it's not available right now. No, it's not. So our original oils of the Bible kit, which you can buy as a kit, the 12 oils of ancient scripture, you can buy that as a kit, but it's only 10 oils now because you can't get gullible or spikenard because they are part of the endangered
oh my gosh, that smells
species,
really good.
isn't it?
does.
Yeah. Have you ever smelled spikenard?
Have you spilled any essential oils ever?
Maybe. Like, I think my mom puts them in like a diffuser.
Oh, yeah.
sometimes.
Sure.
Like,
Yep.
oh wow.
Isn't that good? Speaking of diffusers, I brought this is our new little diffuser. No cords, it's all battery charged. Runs up to 18 hours. It's kind of cool. I brought that with because I've been using that. Okay.
You got that one. Gullible. We'll talk about that.
Yeah. We're gonna go through the oils. Our first oil that we're gonna talk about is cypress.
Cypress.
Pass it around, smell it. Cypress. It says, strength is my ability to be still. Strength allows me to stick with divine ideas. And strength is my patience, tolerance, steadfast, and balance.
Yeah.
The Bible verse is Psalm 27:1. The Lord is the strength of my life. Cypress is considered the oil of strength due to its renowned durability, showing no signs of decay or wear. Even after hundreds of years of use or exposure to the storms of life, cypress is believed to be the wood used to build Noah's Ark, Solomon's temples, and parts of St. Peter's Temple in Rome, and which are still standing over after 1,200 years later. So that's kind of cool. I have notes from my last class that I kind of took, so I was going to look at my notes. Cypress is also good. So that's like the tree, but what is cypress good for our body? Cypress is great for blood flow, circulation, edema, and it's a really good emotional oil to help with trauma or if someone is feeling suicidal. Cypress is really great to help calming. So yeah, that's kind of cool. It's a good smelling oil too.
Yeah.
Cassia is our next oil. What is cassia oil good for? Besides, okay, I'm going to apologize for my bottle because I'm pretty sure my children chewed on it. Like, no joke, because it's got like teeth marks. So cassia oils, it's called zeal, is what she has labeled. Zeal is my ability to move forward through spiritual motivation. So Isaiah 9:7 says, the zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. So zeal results in my enthusiasm and joy, and zeal is my affirmation, impulse of existence. So cassia is kind of a cinnamon type flavor. Same thing.
I think it's sweeter than normal cinnamon oil.
Yeah,
Okay.
it would seem. Just by
Cinnamon
the-
bark is not as sweet as cassia.
Cassia represents zeal in its highest form. Cassia is one of the ingredients in the holy anointing oil formula which God gave Moses, and 2 other oils being sandalwood for imagination and cedarwood for will. Cassia is known for its powerful ability to rapidly move energy forward. It's antiseptic, antimicrobial, antiviral. It's like the best out of all the oils that we have. It has 100% kill factor on every virus, bacteria, and infection researchers have tested it on. It's excellent in removing warts and moles. It's also powerful in the treatment of diabetes and all related issues. That's why Thomas likes it so much, because it's one of that was in, what's that other oil that he used? What's your other oil that you used?
Cinnamon bark?
Nope. What was the one that we used to have? There's another oil that we used to have
We
that was
still
good for
have it.
diabetes. What is it?
Starts with an O.
Ocotea. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's from the flower of a Amazon plant.
I always loved cassia. Cassia and cinnamon bark. I think I have consumed more cinnamon bark than a person's meant to.
In
I
your
don't think
lifetime?
so. I don't think so.
It's a mental stimulant, increases your motivation, and imparting feeling of lightning or burdens. It's also widely known by many Eastern European countries for its attractive ability, including, oh my gosh, it attracts people, situations, and wealth to you that you want to come to you. You can wear it or inhale it, but it's really good for moving energy. We actually have that in a single. You can buy a full bottle of cassia also, not just in the kit.
Can you ingest that? Like put it in a
Oh,
tea?
yes.
Yeah. Because I think that would be good in an herbal
Right.
tea.
You got to, there's cautions with it. If you notice the cap on it, it's the bigger cap.
Yeah.
Anytime you get a bigger cap rather than just a screw-on cap, means look up what it will react to in medicine.
Sure.
It's good to cook with.
You know,
so you
hyssop's the
can
same
use it to
kind of
cook.
cap.
What are you looking for?
Cassia?
Gets rid of any ick. It's good to cook with. And you can mix it with jasmine, patchouli, and ylang ylang and V6 for a spicy time because it's good for, it's a good stimulant. If you guys know what I mean.
When
Yes?
you cook with it, would you just drop it in the...
No, toothpick. If you cook with oils, because they're so potent, you put like a toothpick and then you like swirl your toothpick.
Put that over here.
Otherwise, it's too much. Too much oil. Would be too hot.
You put it in-
He just checked
Just
your
lost the bottle.
yeah.
Won't be the first one.
Right. So yeah, I like that oil. I like that they came out with it in a single, so you can buy a 15 mil. Cedarwood is our next oil. And we have a big bottle of cedarwood too that you can buy. And cedarwood is not an expensive oil, but cedarwood is the oil of will. This is my Father's will which hath sent me, that of all which he hath given me, I shall lose nothing. Which is John 6:39. Doesn't it smell really good? It's like a light smell.
Yeah.
So cedarwood is the oil of will. In ancient times, the cedar tree represents incorruptibility. Cedar oil was used to prevent decay and to protect against deteriorations. It produces excellent results in reducing hardening of artery walls while simultaneously rejuvenating your arterial tissue. It produces beneficial results in treatment of congestion, coughs, UTIs, all lung and sinus disease and infection. It is widely used for the removal of cellulitis and decongestion of your lymphatic system.
I should bathe in that.
Right. It also reduces oily secretion, slows down hair loss, and in many cases restores hair growth. Cedarwood and sandalwood combined have proven to be very effective in the treatment of ADD and sleep apnea. Upon applying cedarwood liberally to your skin, the oxygen levels of our blood increase 30% in 20 minutes.
Wow.
A key factor in prevention of the degenerative diseases, cedarwood oil was also used in every ritual for purification. So it says, upon inhaling cedarwood for 11 seconds, you have a 28% more oxygen in your brain. Maybe I need to use that more. My brain might need more oxygen. And it helps with feeling calm, energized, and allowing the shift to become more focused and confident. Are you saying that I need to put on your head? Is that what I saw over there?
I need to just bathe in
You
it.
just need a bath of cedarwood. It is a really good, I know people use it for sleep a lot. Cedarwood and lavender is someone that people definitely say you should try. Cedarwood is one of the highest sesquiterpene oils. And that's good for, remember we talked about getting rid of that ick in our DNA. So cedarwood is a great oil for that. It's good for oxygenating, deprogramming our DNA so then we can reprogram it. It helps with esteem, unwind, and undo damage of what we'd heard from others.
Excuse me?
Deprogramming the recellulation of the DNA.
Here you go.
Yeah, I skipped the word because I didn't want to say it. Sorry,
No,
it wasn't right.
That's a very important word. It
The
doesn't
receptor.
rip apart your DNA as a base.
That's valid.
True.
Valid point. Thank you, Thomas, for the clarification. But it's good for your self-esteem. And when we hear negative things in our life, we take those on, right? So using cedarwood would help to get rid of those and release those so you're not believing those negative things about yourself. Which reminds me of the song. What's the song? Truth. But we were listening to it in the car when we pulled up. Hold on, now I have to bring it on
It's just
Spotify.
background noise to me. I don't-
But it's such a good song. You guys should see if you've ever heard it. I'm not going to play it right now, but you have to look it up. Truth by Megan Woods. The Truth. It's a really good song. The Truth by Megan Woods,
You heard of
because
it?
I don't think so.
you should listen to it because it's really good. It's about people tell me things, but I know that God is truly my father and what he believes about me is the truth and not what all these bullies tell me. Did you put Cassie in your coffee? He's creating new flavors, Sean.
Here.
No. Now there's a coffee fight.
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
Sweeten that out.
There we
Or
go.
not? What,
Gives it a refreshing taste at the end. It's just like you're breathing it out. It's just really good.
interesting.
One of the most expensive recipes here, I think.
So our next oil is myrtle oil.
Yeah.
Got it? Dad reacts to myrtle oil. I don't know why. So here's myrtle. I think it smells good. Myrtle is the oil of wisdom. Maybe that's why he reacts to it. He feels he doesn't need more wisdom in his life. I don't know.
That's interesting.
Execute judgment, wisdom in the morning. Jeremiah 21:12. Myrtle has long been considered the oil of wisdom and judgment. When the Jews came out of the Babylonian captivity, King Nehemiah, oh my gosh, commanded the gathering of the branches from 4 trees, including myrtle, as a symbol of moving forward in peace, wisdom, and justice. Myrtle is a powerful anti-infectious properties, which has proven to be successful in the treatment of all respiratory ailments, sinus issues, urinary issues, prostate malfunctions, digestive system disorders, skin conditions, and many other infectious diseases. Myrtle also has proven instrumental in normalizing hormonal imbalances and hypothyroidism. It also strengthens our immune system. So those are things myrtle could do for people. The aroma of myrtle assists us in elevating our thoughts, enabling us to rise above and feel a sense of peace as well as gain wisdom for our higher perspectives.
Maybe that's why it bothers me so much.
Right. Rise above to give you a sense of peace.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
That would be why it struggles. Dad struggles with it. Because rising above would mean you'd have to let go of things.
But I've had them for years.
I know, but we just have to let go.
you get to be our age and it's like all these symptoms.
Right.
Yeah, they're checking every box.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy how, and I talk to a lot of people about this. Oh, my back hurts. This hurts. This hurts. Well, do you know that trauma actually lives in your body? And if you don't actually release your traumas emotionally, they come out as physical ailments later on in life.
Uh-huh. Sure. I don't believe you.
See, he doesn't believe me. Myrtle's great for your endocrine system, helps with your thyroid, helps with your prostate, respiratory support. Prostate support for men is really important. And I know Sherry's done a lot of research, and we talk about this a lot at like all of my classes I go with her. All of the stuff like the glyphosates and all that stuff that is used, farmers use, just it clogs up in your prostate, and that's why we have issues with our prostates. So prostate cancer and all that stuff is on the rise.
Yep, it is.
But you can use oils to help with that. Breathe Again oil. Do you guys have your own bottle of Breathe Again oil?
Always.
It's a little warm, but it helps. I buy Austin Breathe Again oil all the time. Because I don't know if fiberglass is toxic, but I feel it is.
From the doors.
He like cuts doors, and so like the fiberglass and all that stuff. So I don't know. We use
That's
that a
not
lot.
good for your lungs.
Great, he has lung issues. Our next oil is hyssop. My children chew on all of my caps. I swear it's
Well, they can't get them open.
it's the kids, not the dog. So hyssop is the oil of release. We have been renounced the hidden things of dishonesty. 2 Corinthians
If you can
4,
smell
1,
anything, it's
2.
going to be, you can't really smell that much of hyssop.
Yeah,
It's a light oil,
it is. Yeah,
It's from a resin like frankincense.
yeah.
but it's good.
Interesting.
I like it. Hyssop represents renunciation, release due to its powerful releasing and purification properties. Do you want them? It supports the body in rapidly releasing everything that is preventing wholeness in our whole being, body, mind, emotions, and spirit. Ancient texts reveal that God instructed Moses to put hyssop oil in the lamb's blood prior to putting on the Hebrews' doorpost, protecting them from the Egyptian decreed plague of the firstborn death of every family in Exodus 12:22. On a physical level, hyssop has a very powerful antiviral. It cleanses, purifies, and decongests our blood. It can also be an excellent at affecting reducing fat in our tissues. Maybe I need to believe in that one. Basically, hyssop is excellent in the treatment of anxiety, arthritis, asthma, bruises, bronchitis, respiratory infections, fatigue, rheumatism, sore throats, and all other infections. Can be used in the treatment of parasites and worms also. When you smell hyssop, you might feel a warmth arise from deep in your being, facilitating the ease of releasing, letting go, and clearing of which no longer serves us. Upon further inhalation, we find our creativity being stimulated and our consciousness expanded, bringing us to a state of heightened awareness. So it's really good for purging, getting rid of anger in our body.
That's why I like it.
It typically helps to release pent-up anger. When you take it internally, it helps to purge out stuff from your body. So you could take it in capsules, 2 to 3 drops in a capsule. Purges out illnesses that won't go away. People have been struggling with that this year, like a cough that doesn't go away, right?
Yeah, there's been a lot of that.
Yeah.
So it could be helpful for that. Might be worth a try. This is one of my other favorite oils. I don't think I have much left of it. This is Cistus, or Rose of Sharon. It's such a different smell. Love. By this shall all ye know me, and ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. John 13:35. So Cistus, Rose of Sharon, is love. In the scriptures, it talks about I am, and it precedes references to this very precious plant. Cistus strengthens our bodies, protective system, and love is the most powerful protection of all. It also known as you have goosebumps as rock rose, and is valued for its profound effect in strengthening our immune system and the rapid regeneration of our cells. So if it's going to regenerate our cell, it must be a monoterpene, right?
Yep.
Look at the stuff I'm learning today, guys. It's antiviral, antibacterial, anti-infectious, and powerful an anti-hemorrhaging agent. It also reduces inflammation, possibly, and it can be used effectively in the treatment of all respiratory illnesses and infections. Help with urinary tract, help with wounds, help with bleeding, ulcers, autoimmune diseases. It could be beneficial for that. It is a calming aroma, soothing to our sympathetic nervous system, and also balances and elevates our emotions of well-being.
So what was your reaction, Greg?
Why did you get
happening?
goosebumpy?
I don't
much
know.
love.
I just energy level change.
In the energy?
Yep. Yeah, cystis has been used for years for females after birth and stuff like that to stop the hemorrhaging.
Maybe it was regenerating his cells healthily and is speeding up his
It's
healing.
still doing it. I can't.
This was something interesting. Cistus plants don't burn. The oil in the sap of the plant isn't flammable. So in a fire, it will go around the plant and not actually burn it because the sap keeps it safe.
Reminds me of the burning bush that doesn't burn.
Yeah.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, I'm crashing your party.
Yay! Patty's crashing our party. Patty, you need to smell cistus.
Okay. And what is this?
Cistus Rose of Sharon
Rose of
oil.
Sharon.
It's called a rock rose. It's the oil of love.
Wow.
Isn't it good? So good.
Does this come in a kit?
Yeah.
The oils of the Bible.
Sean, why don't you have that kit yet?
I
Did you
don't
see
know.
me give him that look?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my gosh, this smells wonderful.
Isn't it good? So
Did
that
you
is
smell
I
this?
did, yeah.
Oh, it just,
so good.
I love that very much. I know I missed a lot,
It's okay.
but I'm going to go
Okay.
back and watch.
Annika is our next one. Annika is oil of faith. I love this one too. Sorry, I'm stealing the first smell because it's so good.
That's the first time you've done that.
I know.
know.
Because I love that oil. That is like, ugh. So it's the oil of faith. The Bible verse is Matthew 9:29. According to thy faith, be it into you. Anna is considered the essential oil of faith because it is instrumental in helping us release the past and move forward into the realm of possibilities. So good, isn't it? It smells so nummy. Annika resembles a resin more than a liquid. It was used as balms and ointments for a wide variety of skin conditions, including acne, eczema, psoriasis. Its properties help heal wounds without scars, as well as restore and maintain elasticity in the skin. Annika also is used as an antiseptic for both the skin and the pulmonary tract. The sweet aroma of Annika has a positive uplifting effect on the limbic system of the brain. It particularly assists the amygdala in releasing emotional trauma. Current research reveals the amygdala is where we store the memory of all trauma. For these reasons, it's easy to conclude why Annika is an ingredient of the holy anointing oil. So Exodus 30-34 says, And the Lord said unto Moses, Take unto these sweet spices, stacks and Annika and galbanum, and these sweet spices with pure frankincense of each shall there be a like weight. So it's a really faithful oil, but it smells, I feel it smells a little bit cinnamony.
A little bit, not.
A little
doesn't-
bit.
Doesn't taste that way.
I get a heavy citrus, depending on the
Okay.
day, and then an undertone of cinnamon. At least that's what I smelled today.
It's really good for your skin, for your lungs, for wounds. It helps with emotional trauma that's locked into your cells. Like we were just talking about, trauma stays in our body, right? So Annika would help to release that. They call it a first aid patch.
Okay.
Aloes, which is sandalwood oil. This is another really good one. It smells like Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii, but this is what I imagine Hawaii smells like.
So
Have you been to Hawaii, Sean?
Yeah.
Is that what Hawaii smells like, or am I completely off? If I'm off, then maybe
We do have a Hawaiian sandalwood.
I do have that too.
Yeah, because there's so much different vegetation there that you can smell in the air. I mean, there's this water, but yeah,
Does it kind of smell like Hawaii?
kind of takes you back there.
Does it? Okay. I just feel like that's what Hawaii would smell like. That beachy. It's like aloes and sandalwood is like middle of winter in Minnesota when there's like feet of snow and it's cold outside, and I just open that bottle and smell it. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm someplace else. I'm someplace
Yeah.
else. I'm someplace else.
On a warm beach.
Right.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, it's the oil of imagination. As we have bore the image of elderly, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly. 1 Corinthians 8:4. Sandalwood is the oil of imagination due to its amazing ability to oxygenate our brain, clear our neurological receptor sites, and stimulate the pineal gland and the entire limbic region of our brains. Sandalwood has been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine. I don't know. Specifically increasing the benefits for yoga, meditation, when these disciplines are combined with its use. It is highly regarded in helping people with ADHD and ADD and other brain issues to balance the brain functions. It is calming to our nerves and supports the brain in releasing melatonin, enhancing our ability to enter into a deep sleep. It is widely known for its powerful benefit on our skin, varying from infections to acne to wrinkles. Other uses include treatment for lungs, support, strengthening your heart, varicose veins, sciatica. It is highly effective in decongesting malfunctioning lymphatic systems. Okay, so it's really good for different systems of your body. I want to say we have a Boswellian sandalwood face cream that helps with wrinkles.
Yep.
I thought about that. By simply smelling and deeply inhaling your sandalwood, negative imprints and programming are removed from our cells, elevating us from the depressed state, upscaled into lightness and freedom in our thoughts. Which I totally feel that's why I need it in the middle of winter. Because I get depressed when there's no sun. Or when the sun's so bright, it like reflects off the white snow and it's even too bright to look outside. Maybe?
Possible.
Sandalwood. What did I write down in my notes? Gets down to the lowest level of skin, so it's not just treating the topical skin, it actually like goes in.
Goes down to 7 layers.
It's good for creativity. When you feel separated from your soul feels separated from yourself emotionally, it can help to bring that together again. If you feel lost emotionally, depressed, or again, suicidal, sandalwood would be a great oil to help with that.
Nice.
Sandalwood mixed with myrtle supports men's prostates also. That was another random note I had.
And then you would do that in capsule or?
Topically,
Topically,
right
at
on,
the base.
right on your prostate area. Maybe, sandalwood and myrtle wouldn't be hot
It
oils.
wouldn't be hot at all.
No.
For frankincense, here's a piece of dog hair. Tell me you have dogs without telling me you have dogs. You have dog hair in your oils. Frankincense is life. So God is not the God of the dead, but of the living. Matthew 22:32. Frankincense, this is the Boswellian cartieri.
It's one of those words that's not in English.
Right. Frankincense is the oil of life. All throughout the time, frankincense was used to treat very conceivable illness. Pure frankincense is more valuable than gold during biblical times due to its ability to restore life. The uses of frankincense are so many that books have been written solely on its vast abilities to heal our whole being, physical, mental, and emotional, and spiritual. Covers everything from colds, flus, viruses, warts, regulating blood pressure, inflammation, wound healing, stress relief, headaches, gout, organ support. Current research reveals that frankincense has the ability to pass the blood-brain barrier, rapidly increasing our body's immune function, also oxygenating your brain.
That's what got rid of my headaches.
Yep. It also been able to prove effective in releasing the negative anecdote on our DNA, removing disease patterns passed to us from our ancestors. However, in modern medicine, frankincense is used for its successful treatment in different types of C words.
Can't say those C words.
Simply stated, upon smelling frankincense, we feel our divine life force filling our head, moving down our spine, and permeating our whole being. Frankincense is the father of all oils. It's just good for everything. You just have to have frankincense on you at all times.
I normally do.
I have a bottle in my purse at all times. It can heal you head to toe, increases low energy. It can pass the blood-brain barrier. It is 68% sesquiterpene, so which would help to
Reprogram.
to clear out the receptor sites of your DNA.
Okay. Yeah. Pheno's the other one.
Monoterpenes. Enhance the main characteristics you put with it. So like, if you put other oils on it, it will enhance those oils.
Interesting.
He's meowing over there.
I noticed that.
Myrrh. That's another oil you don't like. Let's find out why Dad doesn't like this oil. This one is hard. This is a resin. And so when you get a bottle of myrrh, you need to like V6 your top. Otherwise it sticks.
Yeah, once you open it, you never open it again.
Oh my gosh. So good. Myrrh is the oil of understanding. And with all thy getting understanding, Proverbs 4:7. Myrrh is the oil of understanding containing high level of sesquiterpenes. Do you want it?
No, thank you.
Compounds that have the direct balancing effect on your hypothalamus, pituitary and amygdala, the seat of our emotions. Oopsie. First sentence. Now we know why he doesn't like it. It helps with your emotional state. In balancing our
There's nothing wrong with
emotions,
my emotional state.
we have access to more compassion and greater understanding.
Goes along with that book you gave me the other day.
Gregory. What was that book? Gregory.
Grumpy Gregory or something
Right.
like that. And he's like,
Wasn't it a book
Grouch-
about
Grouch-
grouchy? Grouchy is Gregory is grouchy,
Yep, that's
but was it a book about compassion? Huh. Interesting. Gregory's compassion meter. Maybe it's just your name then. I don't know. Myrrh is an antifungal, anti-infectious, antiviral, antiparasitic, anti-inflammatory, and strengthens our immune system. It also recreates balance in our endocrine system by helping support proper hormonal functions. In many different countries, it is used 1 month prior to childbirth to help tearing of the perineum. Huh, we use that here too. Is also used on umbilical cords for following the birth to prevent infections. It produces excellent results in the treatment of lots of ichinus, fungus, candida, sore throats, gum infections, skin ulcers. It could help ringworm and other skin issues. Cracked skin, it's very moisturizing, so it'll help with cracked skin. It also fades stretch marks and wrinkles by restoring elasticity in our skin. Upon inhaling myrrh, you'll notice a sense of heightened spiritual awareness as a calming feeling. It uplifts your whole being into a greater level of understanding and consciousness. Again, you don't want to be uplifted into anything else.
I'm fine where I'm at.
See what I mean? It's all making sense. It's all making sense.
That's why you wanted me in this, so you can pick on me. I
I
understand.
didn't know that's why I needed you here, but it helps with your thyroid. nurturing for tissue and regenerating your tissues. If you mix it with cistus, it could help with pain. It is emotionally nurturing and physically nurturing. Myrrh is a very motherly oil. Very nurturing oil.
Yep.
Gallibum is another one that you can't get anymore, but I have it.
So do I.
It doesn't smell amazing. I'm going to tell you that. But this is Danica's favorite oil. I don't know why. Ugh. I don't know. That was intense
I
today.
like it.
That was
I don't remember the names. I remember the smells.
that was intense today. I don't know why. Gallibum represents order. Let all things be done decently and in order. 1 Corinthians 14:40. It almost smells like
What are you getting out of it, Sean?
I like
Moldy silage.
a
No, I'm just
vegetal aroma.
yeah, like
Yeah,
silage or something.
yeah.
But
Green, no?
it reminds me of Dorado Azul. No?
No, it doesn't to me.
It reminds me of something else. Like,
Another oil?
yes.
Dorado Azul.
No.
Are you sure?
The
Yes.
rotten silage one? No, I don't like that one. This one I don't mind. Dorado Azul, to me, it's good for respiratory, but it smells terrible. It's
kinda-
like the rotten silage
Right.
that you take off the top of silos.
Yeah.
So
It says Gallibum was one of Moses'
It
favorite
first
oils.
smells like if I were to fall down face first.
new grass.
Does this happen to you
Yeah.
often that you know exactly what it smells like?
But then there's something deeper. That's a different oil. I can't.
I think it's all one oil.
Do we use
Something
this in anything?
composted in the soil in the garden.
Not anymore.
The manure pile.
Get it anymore.
Oh no, I've saturated my nose with it.
Saturated your nose with it, just like you do when you fall face first into growing grass. It sounds like we need the balance oil.
Can't help you, Marcel.
I have no idea.
Right there again.
Okay, you think about that. You want to smell it forever? You've saturated your nose in it.
My nose has been saturated. That means I can unlock these smells, the components beneath it.
Okay.
Yep, nope, smells like grass. Not like the good fresh cut grass either. Or moldy rags that have been in the sink for too long.
Ew.
Want to smell some oils? Yeah, have a seat. We're doing a live class today.
Live class. Oh boy.
Here you go.
Micah,
Here's some Gallibum. Tell us Gallibum. Tell us what you think about that.
Has pine spruce smell.
He's a piney sprucey smell. Thomas Cypress. Thomas
That's
thinks
like
it.
a-
Thomas thinks it
Yeah.
smells like when he falls face first into the grass. And I haven't decided if he does that often or not.
You sit, face first in the grass, and you take your head up, and then there's a cypress tree. That's what it smells like.
Yeah,
Do
there's
you
a hint of
fall
cypress
face
in there.
first in front of cypress trees a lot?
No, I want a cypress tree. Can I have a cypress tree?
I've never actually fell face first in front of a cypress tree.
I've run into it on the lawnmower.
Oh, that's true. Okay. So Gallibum is one of Moses' favorite oils. Ancient Egyptian texts reveal the Lord gave instructions to Moses to start using Gallibum and would be instrumental in the successful completion of the huge mission ahead. Gallibum's frequency is consistent and stable. The energy is attractive in its nature, therefore bringing to its wearer all people and situations required for successful completion of the task or mission.
Like I said, you fell face first into the grass.
That has never been my mission. Gallibum has ability to balance diverse energies, specifically when there is focused desired results. It is an antispasmodic, used for cramping and pain. I should use that on my back. Relieving, a diuretic, softening of scar tissue. It also produces results in improving pore circulation, asthma and bronchitis, as well as wound healing, abscess, and ulcers. It is a highly treasured oil. Upon continued inhalation, you'll notice your thoughts coming together in an orderly manner. You kept smelling it and you were able to figure it out. It worked. Your head especially, the weight of your thoughts feels lighter and more collected. Your body's energy feels more collected and balanced as well. I should smell that oil every day. Huh?
We're at 1 hour. Man.
Okay, that's fine. We're working on it. Where's my thing? Divine order in self, emotions, and your life helps make people make decisions and come together. Sherry has a story about this oil. She was asked to teach a healing oil to the Bible class at her church, and they were like arguing, and she was waiting outside for them to have her come in so she could teach the class, and they were arguing. And finally they forgot. It was like 2 hours later, and they forgot about her.
Oh my gosh.
And then finally he comes out, pastor comes out, and he's like, oh my gosh, I forgot you were here. And she's like, okay, well, just pass this oil around. So she went in and she passed, I think it was galbanum around, and gave it me each a drop. And then they came to a conclusion within 5 minutes.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
This is not available in the kit. Sorry, guys. The other oil that is not available in the kit is spikenard.
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 Spikenard. That's the one we started with.
Oh, that's when you started with. The rest of us
sorry.
went in order.
Sorry.
Spikenard is power. God hath not give us the spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of the sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. Spikenard represents the quality of power, and it has long been considered one of the most precious of all oils. In ancient times, spikenard was used only by priests, kings, and high initiates? I don't know. Upon translating the ancient texts, recent discoveries reveal that the alternate name for spikenard was gold. Frankincense, myrrh, and gold. And that it was in fact considered more valuable than gold, leading to the belief that it actually was frankincense, myrrh, and spikenard that was brought by the Magi to the Christ child Jesus. Spikenard is highly regarded and is a medicinal herb containing properties that are antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory. It strengthens the heart and the circulatory system and is very beneficial in the treatment of allergies, candida, insomnia, menstrual difficulties, migraines, nausea, rashes, skin disorders, tachycardia, staph infections, and lingering wounds. It has a powerful scent, so strong, in fact, that upon initial exposure, most people consider it offensive. However, upon continued inhalation and integration into our body systems, we find ourselves feeling more grounded and centered, with our thoughts becoming more clear, and with a feeling of empowerment filling us. So you smelled it for a while.
Yes.
Was it not good in the beginning, and then it got better?
I was mostly smelling it to figure out what it was made of.
A tree.
A tree. Do you want spikenard?
I've had enough today.
Thomas wants some spikenard.
Thomas wants spikenard.
Thomas does.
So yeah, it's really good for power. But did you think it's changed? The smell of it changed as you smelled it more?
No, it stayed the same.
Yeah.
I think.
Did you figure it out what you were looking for?
No, I couldn't figure out the smell at all.
I've never smelled spikenard except for in this bottle.
It smells like the bottle smelled last time I smelled it.
So all wounds. So spikenard is great for all skin issues. Internally,
Chew on the plant.
it helps with like
We just roll on it.
big
We
viruses,
just roll on it.
like plagues. It helps with plagues and killing flesh-eating viruses and bacterial meningitis. It could help with. So it's a very powerful oil. Unfortunately, I don't believe it's in the kit anymore either.
Oh, you tasted it.
Did you guess he's got some flesh-eating viruses now?
It's a little bitter.
I don't care if it's bitter, that's delicious.
Okay.
No.
Harry gave us another oil that you cannot get, but it's the balm of Gilead. It has a light angelic smell, and it's a healing fir tree. In Jordan, it's by the Jordan River, and that's like the only place it grows.
Mm-hmm.
So she had that one first to smell, but I don't even have that one. It was good. What else did I have to talk about? That was it. So yeah, this talks about the Bible verses too. We talked about the Bible verses. I think these ones are different.
There's Yeah, it doesn't go through all of them.
Is
in
that
the
part of the
package.
kit?
This
That's
is what
part
I
of the
got.
book.
Part of the book. It's
Okay.
like a smaller version of the book. Where's mine? I'm going to see if they were different. Cypress. Where's my cypress oil? Here it is.
Stop bringing Zany Talks into this. This is not Zany Talks time.
See, Cypress says, I will plant the wilderness, the cedar, the shittah tree, and the myrtle, and the oil. The cypress tree? Isaiah 41. So there's so many different Bible verses that talk about all the oils. That's crazy. Do we have any questions, comments, or concerns, Thomas?
Well, let's check it out here.
We should be concerned about Thomas sampling the oil. The taste.
There is concern. Well, you should have heard him earlier. He said he's probably consumed too much cassia from what more one person should
I
have.
said cinnamon bark.
Cinnamon
Cinnamon
bark.
bark.
My bad.
I
Yeah.
consume 10 more bottles of cassia, no problem.
Cinnamon bark, he was going through a bottle a week.
He was.
I feel like I should mention, I am Logan. I'm from Zany Talks.
Yeah.
There's now two people from Zany Talks here, so
That's okay.
I think the chaos kind of notched up when both of us entered the room.
It's okay.
No questions as of yet. The chats have been too quiet. Ask questions, people.
Too quiet, people.
Ash's question, please.
Our next one is May 23rd, guys. We'll be here again. Well, I'll be here again. And I think my plan is to have, see, Tom doesn't like when I say this, but like my crystal person here.
Ooh.
Crystals. Is that better than rock dealer? Because you looked at me weird last time I said rock dealer.
Yeah, that could be taken the wrong way.
Well, at least you didn't say crystal.
About to say, if you say crystal dealer, then we're going down another path entirely.
It's really close to the rock.
I know, they're all the same, guys. I think Hannah's joining me. That's my plan. We'll see.
Mineral
my
dealer?
brain didn't go that way, Logan, at all.
Right. Yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, that is our amazing oils of the Bible. Sean, what did you think of all of our oils? You smelled them all?
Oh man, it was amazing, and I can't believe I don't have that kit. I've looked at it, a few times over the years, but so many of the aromas on those are just amazing. And then I never really did study it too to see all the benefits from some of those
Right.
as well. And so, I'm really interested in probably getting that as some of my oils that I have for on hand for
Right.
using.
And the cool thing is you just have to smell them. Like, you don't have to put them on all the time. Just
Yeah.
smelling them does so much for you.
What do you have in the diffuser?
Luscious lemon, freedom, and probably a little bit of smoke and sage, but not a lot.
Okay.
So this diffuser is kind of cool. So like I just put a mixture of oils in this bottle. And so,
Pumps it through and just.
and then it pumps it through. And then you can run it for 1 hour on low, 2 hours on medium, and then 5 hours on high. And then it just runs. It like pops, smell it, and then it goes away. But I think it would be great for like the truck this summer. You did purification in it
Yeah.
to keep the bugs away.
Yeah.
Because you charge it, and it charges for 18 hours.
Yeah.
The output is good. You can also use it, it fits perfectly in your cup holder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would be.
No.
You can't
No.
drink it.
You can drink oils. There's nothing wrong with that.
It smells really good. I think you smell the luscious lemon out of it. That's what
Yeah.
I've been smelling. But that bottle, I did, the 25th is when I put those oils in there. And it has lasted. I've just
Okay.
redone it a few times. Like
Yeah.
it's not, and so you could, if you wanted like a whole bottle of like thieves oil, you could like cook your whole bottle of thieves oil in there. But I just did a mixture of what I wanted at that time. It's kind of cool. I like it. But it might be a good diffuser for the truck. So then you could just, it doesn't have to be charged and it can run and keep the bugs away.
Now, do you have distilled water in there as well?
No, it's straight oil.
Just straight.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Right.
It just puts the air just pumps into the bottom of it and
Yeah,
bubbles.
so it's like,
Yeah.
it's a little thingamajogger. I've never bought one of these before until this time. But so, what?
TikTok has ended.
Okay, bye TikTok.
Sorry.
So it's
If I
just
don't
like a little
touch
thing,
the window, it gets mad at me.
and then it
Yeah.
like
I
sucks
miss
the
the
oil
window.
up,
Huh.
and then it just
TikTok
puts
is
it out.
And
What do we have left?
That bottle is how many hours
Oh.
approximately?
Yeah, I don't know. I never
Hi,
filled
Facebook.
it.
Hi, YouTube. You're lucky
So
to
I've
stay
only
with
done
us.
here, and I'm probably running for. I haven't charged this, so it's less than 18 hours, I guess, right now.
Yeah.
Because it'll run for an hour, and then if you don't continue it again, it shuts itself
Oh,
off.
sure.
Or if you want it for like 5 hours, put it
Okay.
on purple, then it'll shut itself off after
Gotcha.
5 hours.
Gotcha.
But I don't. It's not that much because it spurts and then it stops. It's like an intermediate.
Yeah.
Intermediate.
Yeah.
What's that one word? Intermediate.
Intermittent.
Intermittent. Thank you. Inter something or another.
Yeah.
I think it's a good buy because I was always like, oh, it's straight oil. It's going to just waste the oil, but they've done it so it doesn't waste a whole lot, and it has a very potent smell.
Yeah.
Austin, it was so potent the first night I did it because I put smoke and sage in it, and that's probably a little bit of. It's a very cleansing oil. Dad doesn't like smoke and sage either.
No, not really.
Austin's eyes were watering. He's like,
Wow.
you need to move that across the room. It is too much.
Uh,
I was like, okay, sorry. So yeah, I think that's everything.
We got
well, great. Thank you, Allison.
Thank
That
you
was
so
very
much for
important-
coming.
informative, Yeah.
You can use your points to get this kit too, Sean.
Okay. Nice.
So then you don't even have to pay for it. You can use your points.
Yeah, I think I have some points to do.
Yeah. See, that'd be great. That's what I like to save my points up is for kits. 'Cause then, you know, they are a decent amount of money, but all of these oils are amazing. Well, you get 10 of them. You wouldn't get these two.
Right.
But that's okay. They're still really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for having us here. Thanks for Sean for joining us. We got my question about the coffee. The roast master over here answered my coffee questions. You don't even have a drink yet, Logan.
I arrived like 5 minutes ago.
Goodness,
before
and we
this.
just threw him in. He's got to get himself. What are you going to drink today?
Most likely I'll have the Zany.
What is in the zany?
The Zany is an Italian soda that uses pineapple and desert pear.
Ooh.
And I can guarantee it will never be the same color as the last time you drank it.
Oh.
We don't know why.
That's interesting. That makes sense. Because you guys named it. And it's just going to be zany.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. Thanks, Dad, for giving us the science.
I don't know nothing about science.
Because I don't. And it wasn't.
It's all in the book.
Yes. The book on Amazon. That's all I have for that. If you want to get the kit and you don't have an account, message me and I can get you my member number so you can get your own account. Otherwise, Dad has a member number. Otherwise, Sean has a member number. Do you have a member number yet, Logan?
No.
We have to get Logan a member number so he can help out too. Okay.
Put them under me.
Thomas.
Tom has a member
has a member number. Oh no, we got to get everyone these member numbers because that's the mission: is oils in everyone's house.
Everybody has to have oils.
Young Living oils. I would like to
Clarify.
clarify that. Gary did not clarify his mission. That's what happens when you don't clarify your missions. People use different oils.
Yeah.
So your visions have to be very, very intentful when you put on your oils, guys. Okay, have a great day.